So as you may have heard earlier, the Mustang wasn't running the greatest when we got the engine back in. So thanks to some assistance from the dealer, we figured out that it really was not happy with that cold air intake, which is supposed to not require a tune, but obviously it does. So they happen to have an intake, so now that's installed and it's running much better, but it's not running perfectly. So we're in the process of swapping out the spark plugs, and there was still one side that was running richer and one side that was running leaner than it should have, or at least based off of how the exhaust sounded. So Andrew figured out that some of the connectors for the O2 sensors and whatnot were probably swapped during installation. Were plugged into the wrong connectors. So we will get some new plugs in, make sure all the wires are connected properly, or at least as properly as we think they can be, and see what happens. Alright, I just got that O2 sensor connected back, so Andrew had already gotten the driver's side connector on, so I just got the passenger side on. But that's all set, and I'm going to work on the spark plugs. Alright, so all the coils are back on, everything's connected right, we double checked the fluids. We don't know how well it's going to run right now, but we expect it'll be perfect. That's what we thought last time. And Megan just pointed out that we need some washer fluid. That's one gross windshield. What happened? Okay.
I'm gonna reset it so it can relearn.
What do you mean reset it?
You can reset it so that it starts relearning from scratch instead of taking the old O2 sensor data, which was wrong, and that kind of thing. So it'll have to relearn, but...
Oh, is that the thing that came with the car?
It's the SCT, yeah.
Oh.
It's pretty lights.
Yeah. I don't actually know what I'm doing.
Sounds like you're playing Tetris or something.
It's just like that. I don't even know how I got to the menu before.
Install it. Awesome.
one bank was going lean, one was going rich before with the O2 sensors swapped.
Yep.
So when we swapped them back, now everything's about one. You know, we're right where it should be, 100%. Not crazy. Used to idle okay, but then you get on the throttle and be bad. So
Nice.
it's still self-learning.
Here in the back of the Mustang, going for my first ride.
Oh, buddy. What you doing? You can cut the front driveway. Front driveway super. Okay. I want to burst your tails of dirt, don't you? Yeah, see how it's hovering about 1. A little lower than 1, but before they were inverses, it was like 0.8 and 1.2 for the B1 and B2, bank 1 and bank 2.
Okay.
So at idle they were close, but when we were on the throttle it was not doing that. So now it seems to be okay. So Megan's gonna have to gently hit the throttle. Yeah, they're both rising together. Weird. What was that? Just go straight, Megan. Why?
I don't like going straight.
Why?
Because there's people over there.
Well, people are the worst.
People are the worst.
Well, I'm gonna have to edit that out of the video.
Oh, it's
Just lost
it's a
all-
small town in the middle of nowhere. I was thinking to hear us coming. I couldn't hear it till oh my. Something rattling back there.
The exhaust might be loose or something.
Could be. I'm gonna move those exhaust tips a little bit anyway. They're not even, and they're both sticking out further than they need to be. Is it warming up? I can't see.
Yeah, it's about half.
Half? Nice. Okay. Good work.
I waited.
It's good. I figured. I knew it had to be at least quarter by now. Beautiful. Oh yeah, you're at 10% load, Megan. You're
Really stressing it out.
Where do you want me to go?
right there. I'll drive or something. Maybe Eric wants to take it for a spin of a thing.
Oh, you bet I do.
Yeah, I figured.
Alright, we're filming.
My knee is touching the dash.
Andrew's driving now. The power adjustable seat doesn't work, so he's miserable.
Yeah. What's that weird noise? I don't like that. It sounds like the rear end or something.
It could be that intake is still back there. I wonder if it's the bolts rattling in it.
Totally. Could be from the exhaust. Exhaust is nearby. messed up?
You're being even gentler to it than Megan was. What's up with that?
My knees against the dash.
You have no room to push the gas.
That's it.
I like this. This is a good thing.
Good arrangement. That's the secret, Megan, to make him drive better.
Yep.